What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. In this one, we got some transfer portal rumors and news. We also got a recruiting update for you guys on top targets, including Jyaire Hill, Jadyn Davis, and many others, as Coach Jim Harbaugh and his coaching staff has been visiting with multiple recruits. So it's all going to be in this video and more. So if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and comment down below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the transfer portal here. We just made a video on it. We talked about the big one, which is Coastal Carolina edge Josiah Stewart. Michigan offered him, and Michigan is now a finalist in his top 3. Posted on Twitter yesterday with a little clock emoji, and his top 3 is LSU, Michigan, and USC. So those are the 3 schools he will be making his decision on. I talked a lot about him in my last video, so if you guys want a more in-depth analysis on him, make sure you guys go ahead and watch that video. But he is 6'2", 230 pounds. He's coming off a very good season. He had 10 tackles for loss, 3.5 sacks, 5 quarterback hurries, 1 blocked kick. He was also named second team All Sun Belt, and he is very, very good, very talented. He would be a very good edge player here at Michigan. Next guy I want to talk about is Indiana tight end AJ Barner. He is set to take a visit this coming weekend. He has 2 years of eligibility remaining after playing 3 seasons with Indiana. Now, Barner already visited with UCLA. He's also receiving interest from Pittsburgh, North Carolina State, Illinois, and others. Now, Michigan already did offer former Cal Poly tight end Josh Huves as well. He is 6'6", 250 pounds, AJ Barner is, and he was selected a team captain this past season. He also hauled in 28 receptions for 199 yards, 3 touchdowns in 10 games this season. Real quick here, Michigan also lost sophomore defensive tackle George Rooks to the transfer portal. He entered the transfer portal on Monday. He appeared in 6 games this season. Really didn't play too much, and that's why he probably is transferring, because he really wasn't getting that much playing time. He does have 3 seasons of eligibility remaining, so best of luck to him. And then a transfer portal target that Michigan may be going out and after is North Carolina cornerback Tony Grimes. According to On3 and the Wolverine, Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh reached out to Tony Grimes' father and told him he wanted him to come to Michigan. So he is in the transfer portal. He's a former 5-star recruit. He finished this season with 36 tackles, 7 pass breakups, and 1 forced fumble. So obviously with DJ Turner, Jamon Green, not a guarantee to come back from Michigan. You know, getting some of these cornerbacks in the transfer portal might be huge. So keep an eye out for Tony Grimes, the North Carolina cornerback. And with that, that'll close out the transfer portal rumors and news, as we will go ahead and dive into some recruiting updates here. Let's start with Jadyn Davis. Michigan still heavily favored to land him. The main question has been, when is he going to commit? He's obviously the 5-star quarterback in the 2024 class. Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh, co-offensive coordinator Matt Weiss were out in North Carolina to see Jadyn Davis for a visit. And we talked about it before, but Jadyn Davis does still plan to commit before the end of the year. So keep an eye out if that changes. But it's December 13th right now. We obviously got a while to go before New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But that is the latest on when Davis will commit. Clemson also was out to see Davis on a visit. Clemson has been Michigan's biggest threat. However, Michigan still leads in his recruitment. So Michigan should be able to land Jadyn Davis soon this month. And I want to give an update on some Illinois recruits, including the 4-star defensive back Jyaire Hill in the 2023 class. The 50-50 battle between Michigan and Illinois. There's a couple of them actually here, but Brett Bellamy, the Illinois head coach, has been making stops, seeing 4-star defensive back Jyaire Hill. Also, 3-star defensive lineman Roderick Pierce, and 3-star defensive lineman Jamel Howard. Jim Harbaugh also, though, will be making stops throughout the state of Illinois to see Jyaire Hill, Roderick Pierce, and Jamel Howard. Now, Jyaire Hill, he is one of the most important targets right now for Michigan. We really could use a commit from him in the 2023 class. Michigan seems to be in the lead right now. Like I said, it's still 50-50 between Michigan and in-state Illinois. On the recruiting prediction machine, Michigan leads with an 87.4% chance. Michigan also has a crystal ball prediction to land Jyaire Hill. Now, Roderick Pierce, Michigan just got a crystal ball prediction from Sam Webb yesterday, and now we have 2 crystal ball predictions to land him. We also lead on the recruiting prediction machine with the 90.3% chance. He is the Wisconsin decommit. So is Jamel Howard. However, Howard might commit back to Wisconsin because Coach Luke Fickell will be their new coach. Right now, Wisconsin seems to be a much bigger threat to Michigan, so we'll see how that recruitment goes. But like I said, Jim Harbaugh and the coaching staff will be making their rounds and visiting Jyaire Hill, Roderick Pierce, and Jamel Howard this week. Michigan also made an in-home visit with 4-star wide receiver in the 2023 class, Carmelo English. He is the Auburn decommit, so it'll be huge to get, or it was huge to have Jim Harbaugh go and visit with him. Seems like it might be a tough one to win out. Kentucky is really in there in the mix for him. We talked about him in my last video. Auburn is still, in his recruitment, and it seems like he wants to stay down south, but Michigan, got a visit with him, and he may be coming back for an unofficial visit to Ann Arbor, but that is uncertain still. So that's the latest on the 4-star wide receiver Carmelo English. I also want to give an update on some flip candidates. 4-star defensive back Aaron Gates. He seems pretty doubtful for Michigan to flip him. However, Michigan's coaching staff and Jim Harbaugh did visit with him in an in-home visit. It just seems really doubtful that Michigan will be able to flip him from Florida. They've been going after him for a long time, and he just doesn't seem to want to flip to Michigan. So, but they'll still go after him. We'll see what he decides. The one recruit we may be able to flip is the 3-star linebacker Nebraska commit Hayden Moore. He was out for a visit to Michigan, and Michigan has been going after him. He's 6'3", 210 pounds, a 3-star on 24/7 Sports. Texas A&M is also trying to make a push at him too, so we'll see if Michigan can flip him. And then Michigan also made an in-home visit with Tyler Scott, the 3-star cornerback in the 2023 class, and DJ Waller, the 3-star safety in the 2023 class, is expected to make a visit this weekend. Michigan should be able to land him. He will decide on December 21st, which is early signing day, with his teammate and Michigan commit right now, Jason Hewlett Jr. So that's the latest on Michigan football recruiting. I also wanted to end this video with something that's pretty cool. Jim Harbaugh was at an in-home visit with 2023 wide receiver commit Samaj Morgan and offensive line commit Amir Herring. And on Twitter, Samaj Morgan's mom tweeted Jim Harbaugh doing dishes for her and her family. So very cool. Jim Harbaugh, a class act, and seems like Samaj Morgan and his family absolutely loves him. So I just thought you guys would want to hear that. Thought it was pretty funny as well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like, comment down below your guys' thoughts, and also subscribe for more if you guys are new around here. And other than that, hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.